Well, Jamie, first of all, thank you for being here with us this evening. I know you've got homework and friends to talk to, and you're here with us talking about Pink Out football. And let's talk about that for a moment. It's not just about that. You are a captain for the Plano East squad, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and so in National Honor Society, we hear about service projects, and the Key Club, we hear about service projects. I had never heard of the cheerleading squad having a service project. Tell me about what that means and how it applies to the cheerleading and the captain of the cheer, or one of the captains for the squad, and then what your service project is.
There's 5 captains. We each chose a different service project. Mine happened to be breast cancer because it's always been a big part of my life. Been a big impact. My grandmother died of breast cancer a couple years ago, so that's always been a big part of my family. For our service project, last week we all walked in a Race for the Cure, my squad, in Dallas, and that was over 25,000 walkers, so that was really cool to be able to be a part of that.
Now, did you wear your uniform down there, or did you wear your pink out shirts?
No, we wore just the pink shirts that they gave us, and we had pink bows, and so that was fun. And we're also participating, cheering on another event, which is the Breast Cancer 3-Day. That's really been a big part of my family. My mom's been a part of it for about 7 years. And my sister, Erica, who's a junior, is walking in it. And the 3-Day is 60 miles in 3 days, so 20 miles a day. So it's a really big deal. It's a tough walk, but each walk has to raise $2,300 and just to be able to participate. So that's a lot of proceeds going to the Cummins Foundation. And we're going to try to, my squad's going to try to go out to the opening ceremonies and cheer on all the walkers and try to go out Saturday and support them as much as we can.
Now, which weekend is that going to be held on, the 3-day celebration?
That is the November 6th, I believe. So it's between, I don't know exactly, November 4th through the 7th, I think.
Okay.
So it starts Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday.
Now, have you been able to get any of your other squad members to join you in the 3-day and raise that $2,300 to be able to walk in the event, or is this a family affair?
This is more of a family. My mom, she walked in it her 7 years ago, and then she's been on the crew for about 6 years, and Erica is now 16 and can walk in it. So she's walking in it, so 2 of my family members will be a part of that. So that's where my main focus was for my service project.
Now, tell us about what you've been doing at lunch. You know, in Plano, we have the opportunity to go off campus for lunch, which is kind of nice, right?
Yes.
I mean, you spend 9th and 10th grade in the cafeteria, and you're kind of ready to break out and hit the senior high, and you get to go off campus for lunch. So have you been going off campus every day for lunch for the last 3 weeks?
We have not. My squad is about 6 people on mine, and each day one of us would stay, and we've been doing this for about 3 weeks. So instead of spending money and going off campus, we stay to sell our T-shirts for both lunches, so we can get our whole entire school to be all pinked out for the game.
Now, do you guys have a rough number on where you're at on T-shirt sales?
We've sold about 400.
Wow, 400 T-shirts.
Yes.
And you've been working on this for how long?
A couple months.
Couple months.
Yes.
You know, breast cancer is a local neighborhood issue.
Mm-hmm.
You know, here we've got you here from Plano East, and you've been impacted with it with your my grandmother also had breast cancer, and my wife's mom has had breast cancer and had to fight with that. Do you think it makes you more aware, and does it make you more motivated to make other young people aware? And if so, what is it you could tell a young lady or a young man out there watching the show? What can you tell them to help motivate them to become more aware and to help spread the word?
Just for people to get more involved. Like, every little thing, little counts. Any donations or even buying a shirt and coming to the game to support it, like, every little thing matters.
Well, Kevin, I think Jamie said it all for us.
Like a sound you hear that lingers in your ear, but you can't forget from sundown to sun.